How's it going, guys? We are back again, talking more today about Pec Rehab, problem that's been plaguing me on and off for the last couple of years. You know, it's one of those things where we have to start breaking down the mechanics a little bit more intricately to figure out what's going on, why do I keep having injury X or Y. You know, when we look at the basic mechanics of bench pressing, we were always kind of taught, hey, let's pull the shoulder blades aggressively back, aggressively down. When I'm in that really retracted position, I've essentially shortened the stroke length for my bench. Therefore, I do less work. But what's actually happening in that position, if I aggressively retract my shoulder blades, yeah, I've got less distance to press. But if I excessively engage my rhomboids, we have to realize that the rhomboid actually helps to downwardly rotate the scap. So it takes from here to here. That's associated with increase in that pec minor, increase in that levator scap, and it's going to shut off your serratus. So listening a lot to Dr. Evan Osar lately, his thoughts on scapular mechanics. If you haven't seen or heard of him yet, check out my Best of the Net section. Go YouTube him. He's definitely worth a listen. His thoughts are, hey, let's depress, but let's wrap that scap around the rib cage so I'm pulling down, but slightly protracting. What that'll do is that'll kick in more of your serratus. So sure, I've got a little bit further to press when I do that, but when I slightly protract, I've got more muscles working for me. That serratus is actually going to kick in, and normally that's an idle muscle while you bench press. So what I've been finding is that in spite of a longer stroke length, I actually feel like I've got more support because I've got more musculature helping with the movement. But technical issues aside, let's double back to some rehab concepts. So if we're trying to rehab a pec, you know, we think, what are the components? It's got that bit of horizontal adduction. Can we challenge that? Absolutely. So normally rehab methods, you know, if we're lifters, typically we might think, I've hurt my pec, I'll wait a couple days till it stops hurting, I'll start benching with the bar, maybe add in some boards and build up from there. But let's break down the muscle mechanics, let's challenge those so that when we do rehab it is better. So I'm going to assume you're doing some type of soft tissue based practice for that pec. You know, the cross ball, spiky ball, something like that. But let's challenge that a bit further. What I'm going to do is take a basic TheraBand, loop it around a dumbbell of weight. I'm just going to challenge that horizontal adduction component. So this is early stage rehab. I'm going to do some basic circles. Easy stuff. You'll feel that pec kick in, nice and low level. Now, can I loop that around a squat rack and do it standing? Absolutely. How about we get a ball against the wall, train that scap position I was talking about, depression, slight retraction, have the band around the wrist pulling me that way so I can challenge that pec and that scap position that I want. Let's do that. More mid-stage rehab. Hey, I want to start pressing again. I'm feeling pretty good, but I'm not ready for full push-ups. But I want to do push-ups because they're analogous to the bench, plus they'll train serratus. Again, I'm going with TheraBand. I'm going to loop that around my elbows. Essentially what I've done is I've made my own slingshot. So I can start low level, maybe push-ups from the knees. You can practice that scap position, but as I descend, that band will lengthen. It'll actually help push me up. So, nice, easy way to start. Once you're getting the hang of that, you can go to your full push-up. Again, you'll see that as I compress this band, it's going to act like a second pec and adduct my humerus to get me back up. So these are pretty effortless. I could bang these out all day, which is what you want when you've got a bad pec. Now, what you do, slowly work your way down to lighter and lighter bands until you don't need the band. Then we maybe go back to our knees, a few basic push-ups until you can do your full ones. And then we're well on our way to getting that pec strength back. Again, all the while, we should be thinking soft tissue work through here. So, there you go, guys. Some novel concepts, some theoretical stuff on scap positioning. Play around with that, see if you find better mechanics with that slight protraction, slight external rotation of the scap. Hopefully you find that stuff helpful. Check out the website, strengthpt.net. I will catch you next time. Lift heavy, think deep. Take care.